these pictures. I don't even know what this is, but we're bidding on a storage unit. It's got the lock on it. There's some other things. We'll see what happens. Still winning, $60. 2 minutes, 42 seconds remaining. All right, so we made it to the facility. This was kind of humorous in a way. There was no parking spots available. They have 3 parking spots at all for this facility on the other side. My van can't fit in any of them, so I had to park on the street, which I'm pretty sure this town is one of those towns that you need permits to park. So we're going to try to be in here and out of here before the old van gets towed away. However, let me turn off the van. Let me also say that this one will be definitely a first for me. There's a lot of different firsts going on here. I get tons of comments, tons of questions, tons of inquiries about posting more storage unit videos just like this, and I will be posting more in the future. So if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe down below. But the first for me on this one is I'm not meeting anyone to get a lock. I'm not meeting anyone to make payment. And there's no security deposit on this unit. So those are a lot of questions I do get. Is there a security deposit on these units? Almost every single one I do, you have to pay $100. You get the $100 back when the manager checks and make sure you cleared out the unit. This one does not have it. Also, there's usually a lock. They give you a lock, or they give you the key for a lock. I actually have all the numbers written down here on this lovely piece of sandpaper. This has my door code, the unit number, as well as the lock number. With this facility, since I'm not actually meeting anyone, it had to be paid with a card, so you had to pay over the phone. Kind of sketchy. So yeah, let's see what we got in the storage unit. I paid $60 for this unit. Let's see if we did all right. All right, well, here we are. This is the lock. They weren't lying about climate control. This thing is it's very comfortable in here. Kind of a new looking-ish lock. I put the code in right there, so don't have to bore you guys too much with that. But yeah, $60. Lots of bins in here. As you guys saw in the photo, there was like one photo, I think I included that, the clips of what the photos look like. They were really rough. Oh, that always happens. But there was like one thing that looked like glassware, or if it was like silver plate. That bucket must have fell over. Yeah, whatever that is. It's a lot smaller than I thought. I thought the unit was big. See, that's another thing I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I'm just noticing something. Everything had zip ties on it. I don't know if the photos had that, but they've all been cut but this one. That's interesting. But you see how there used to be zip ties everywhere? Always makes you wonder who did the cutting of the zip ties. Was it the storage facility, or was it the guy who owned the place, or the previous owner, I mean? You never know. All right, also noticed I forgot my gloves. So hopefully there's a pair of gloves in here or something, because let's hope this is not all paperwork. So this is just a box of newer books. What is that? I don't know what that was. A note. They're just books. All right. Box of books. What is that? I wonder if this is all paperwork. I really hope it's not. That might be worth something. That's all your attachments for like a vacuum cleaner. I have no idea what this is. Looks like a carrying pouch, most likely. Don't know. That I don't know. And it looks like just a bunch of tax documents. Got a pair of flip-flops. Alright. What's that? Big thing is going to be whatever's in these. Not just paperwork. Whatever's in these bins. That's the reason why I paid 60 bucks for it. Feels pretty light. Summer shirts. Oh. This looks like a Harbor Freight thing, but it looks brand new. That's gotta be at least 20 bucks. Hey look, we got a bunch of t-shirts. I probably should keep that. That thing says shorts. Everything's full and nice. Wow, this is really nice. That's a really nice Harley hat. Harley stuff is getting harder and harder to find right now. It's actually it's one of those trends that's really, really hot right now is Harley stuff. Is this a fitted or is this adjustable? It's a fitted, but it's too small for me. I think I'll probably just eBay that, try and make some money. Hey, Harley people out there probably can appreciate that. We have a bunch of t-shirts. They're size XL. This one, that's American Eagle. It'd be nice if these were all Harley tees. It does not look like it's the case. These all look like Aeropostale, Hollister, American Eagle. But they're clean, which is nice. That's a Yankees tee. That's Mark Teixeira. Alright, well, it's not a bad batch. It's kind of a weird time to sell stuff. Sell t-shirts, but a Harley hat probably can get at least 15 or 20 for. I should probably put that in there. Now another thing a lot of people do ask me is like why I don't use a GoPro for this. The GoPro has very bad lighting, alright? It has very bad low lighting settings. So you would not be able to really see any of this because it's pretty dark at the back of that unit. With this camera, it looks very, very sharp. Another reason why I don't really use a GoPro for this is because GoPros really don't mount with you. So if like you're bending over, you guys might see me in a lot of trash picking videos. When I bend over to pick something up, you're looking at the ground, you're looking at my shoes. So for this, it's kind of pointless to use a GoPro. Some people do like it more when it's mounted as opposed to like what I was just showing you guys when it was inside. So that's more of a preference thing from people to people. I try to keep it balanced as best as I can. This one has some weight. I also find it hard kind of like when I lay it down like this to kind of show you guys what's in this bin. Like so. What is this? Defender brand. They got double sword kind of thing. I'll even pull this out because there's no one around me. That thing is serious. Let's put that thing back. What would you ever use that for? It's like a double one too. It's like there's one on the top and there's one on the bottom. Like you see, there's another one right here. That's serious. Those are cleaning pads. That's for a gun. That's, yes. This whole thing is literally looks like, it's what it said it was. It's all shorts. You got a selfie stick. Got a cross. These would have been perfect 2 months ago. And I would say they've been perfect for me, but they're all size XL. Like they look pretty much brand new American Eagle pants. Everything's folded nicely. I feel kind of like a jerk for even going through this stuff. If you have this, you might have a firearm in here. I don't know what that is, that locust thing. So I apologize if you guys are hearing that. It's kind of annoying. I can't do anything about that. Alright, going through the whole thing, it literally looks like it's all just shorts. Alright, let's see what's up. That like double knife thing, that double hatchet, not hatchet, machete kind of sword looking thing. I'm wondering if these two brown boxes have anything to correlate with that. What do you got here? A printer and a keyboard. Let's just go. Like, some things kind of throw me off, like this is just an empty box. Why would you save this? So that kind of gives me like a weird impression on the unit. Same with like this, like that's just an empty box. And it really is just like, I don't know what that's like a koozie for a, I don't even know. Some lids to like that. Pots and pans kind of stuff. Voila. I went back and got my gloves. So they actually took a photo of this. This unit just throws me for loops. All these units ever always throw me for loops. They took a photo of this and I'm trying to even figure, this looks like pieces. These are like car parts. Hey, look. Portrait of a guy cleaning out a storage unit. Oh, maybe it's motorcycle parts. That's what it is. Yeah. Because that's your visor for your helmet. That's just a piece of cardboard. What's in here? That's just fishing line. That's fishing line. It's an empty fishing box. Empty fishing box. I don't know if those motorcycle parts are worth anything. I don't know what they go off of. It's an empty Homer bucket. That's some twine, I guess you call it. I don't know what you'd rope. More rope in here. This is custom built. Don't have a clue. Box of light bulbs. The rest is legitimately just hangers. So I won't bore you guys too much with clothing hangers. Alright. Custom made arrows. That's what the other box says, and that's what this one says. It says good HR rows. Probably shouldn't throw your hand inside a box that says arrows. It's like a recipe for disaster. Because for people who might not do any sort of archery, it's like pointing your finger on a razor blade, legitimately. I should be using a knife, not a pair of wire cutters. Stupid thing is I have a knife in my pocket, and I just choose to do this. Alright, moment of truth. It says custom made arrows. Oh, wow. I don't know a lot about arrows, but I assume this is probably pretty expensive stuff. These ones... XX75 Game Getter. There's got to be 15 in there. Pouches as well. Oh, this says good arrows. Now that you know it says arrows, you can probably see that it says arrows, but before it looked like good HR Rose. I can't believe in a box that says custom made arrows, I would not think that says arrows. But hey, you never know. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the other one's probably arrows as well. Well, it does feel pretty light. Those look like arrows as well. I have no idea anything about these. But these were made in Allentown. They are serious. I'm looking at something that I really have no clue about, so I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, these are worth $1 million, but they could be worth a lot of money. I'd like to see someone with these because, you know, one of these boxes could easily pay for the unit itself, if not double that. So that's a good score. Wow. This is a fishing vest. Fishing vest with a lot of fishing stuff in it. This is, you got your different lures. Probably just take that out. This one feels also like a pouch for lures, and it is. I mean, this unit's crazy. For something I thought, I was really hopeful these bins weren't nothing but paperwork. It turned out really well. Alright, so we have what? 2 and then another 2 down there to go. Very kind of, it's a very nice, clean storage facility. There's the hallway. It feels great in here. I would like to live in here. I know people sometimes like live in these storage units and like get crazy deals, and you're not supposed to. But this is nice weather in here. Over there is the parking lot for the 3 cars. There hasn't been one other person walk into this building since I've been here, and the parking spots are still filled. So I don't know what that's all about. But we got 4 more bins to go. I think those arrows were a huge score. I really do. I mean, the fishing stuff also is a benefit. I mean, those little tackle boxes, those might be $10 a piece. But for $60, this unit was really, really good. And then also I got bins. So, you know, worst comes to worst, I just got a bunch of bins. But we have this one, we have that one, that one. That says tank tops, but we already know, even with clothing, as well as what things are labeled, you never know what's really in there. So we're going to actually, well, let's pop this one open, then we'll go over there. Alright, well, see. Now, if this was a GoPro, you wouldn't be able to say anything. This would be just... Miami lumbar. Oh, sir. It's one heck of a... one of those things. Not extension cord. Circuit breaker, not sir. Sometimes my brain goes into full noodle mode when doing this, but that's one heck of a one. What's in this? I'll put that over there. That looks like jewelry. That's ink. I don't know what those are. Kind of, to be honest, they're kind of sketching me out. Not really seeing anything else down there. Some markers. Seeing one spoon. Seeing one spoon at the bottom kind of throws me for a loop. This is for cleaning probably a 22. but I'm not seeing a sort of... Alright, well that probably actually makes my... If I ever come across like a firearm in here, Pennsylvania laws are a little bit different than other states, but that will just open up a whole new can of worms. Oh yeah, whatever this guy... Oh! What do we got here? Some bracelets. All a bunch of costume jewelry. You never know, you might find some gold in there. Wow. Might have struck gold again. These look like just... I got some... What are those? That's a ring. It's not... Oh, jeez. It's not marked with anything. I don't think it's anything too crazy. Wow, you never know. Before you know it, this unit can be worth a couple hundred. Just in jewelry. Never know. That's a good score. Probably get away with that. Thought I can get away with just clipping the first two. Alright, this is the one that's marked. Tank tops. This is actually a really nice glove. I don't think it's worth anything. This is what, a Louisville Slugger, probably from the 80s. But anyone who can appreciate some baseball stuff, this one actually feels really, really nice. This is a good softball glove. We have a military bag. I don't know how legit that is. I'm not very familiar with military stuff. It looks like we have a bunch of short sleeve shirts. Some are tank tops. I'll let you know if I find any gold at the bottom. I don't... What is this? Flashlight? Flashlight doesn't... It's like a flashlight radio that you can like attach to your belt. That's actually really cool. No. Just shirts. I'm not gonna sit here and bore you guys with shirts. I was looking if there's anything hidden at the bottom. Before you know it, you take this out there to a yard sale or whatever, and somebody pulls out something you're not expecting. Found military bag. This one's really heavy. Holy moly. Sounds like a rock. I'm like scared to even look in here. That's just that. Why is that thing so heavy? What is that, weight? This is a whole weighted... Wow, this thing has got to weigh. Holy moly. McDavid weighted vest. This thing probably weighs 30 pounds. Oh, made by Gold's Gym. Alright. That's why it weighs so much. One touch bit. That's empty. It also probably weighs much because we got some weights. Get your weight on. Yeah, you got 40 pounds in weights and probably another 20 pounds. It's probably weighs 60 pounds. Well, during quarantine, that was probably about $150 right there. I don't know what it's actually worth. I don't know what that weighted vest either is worth. I've never even been into that. But that's got to be at least 40 bucks in there. All right, and then there was one. This one. See how heavy this is. It's not that heavy, but the bin's all broken up. That's all your sneakers. Got some nice Adidas there. These are what? Oh, these are Polo. Nice Polo sneakers. Looks like Sperry's or boat shoes. Margaritaville. Looks like just more sneakers. Oh, what's at the bottom? Oh, no, that's just the thing is broken. More Nikes. There's a lot of sneakers in there. That's good. Get a couple bucks each, even though they're used. Some of them are pretty beat up. This one's what? These are Nike high tops. Alright. And like always, if you guys are curious where stuff goes, make sure to subscribe. I do post flea market videos of me selling this kind of stuff, as well as things that don't sell, I end up donating, so nothing really gets thrown out. But yeah, that was a blast. That was a decent locker for 60 bucks. I was not expecting to find as much as I did. Alrighty everyone, that's going to wrap it up here for today's storage unit clean out. Lots and lots of fun here. A new facility, you never know what you're going to find at these facilities. You never know what you'll find on these online auction as well. But yeah, it was overall another great one. We got some really great stuff. Some cool things that we can definitely resell, reuse, or donate at the end of the day. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and hit the like button for me. It greatly helps out the channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to see more storage unit videos or treasure hunts just like this, subscribe down below if you guys haven't already. I do have a storage unit clean out playlist as well if you guys haven't checked out my previous storage unit finds, if you guys want to check that out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Catch up with you guys next time for the next adventure. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.